The line ahead of you is clear all the way to Boston. Use the opportunity to reach your top speed quickly. Hello. Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're on the Boston Sprinter DLC, which I just picked up for half price along with the Amtrak Acela Express. I love the Acela. I've been waiting for this for a while now. Oh, whoops. No. Minimum. Cruise control to 30 miles an hour. Verser is already in. Timetable on. Tilting is enabled. Let's go over. Oh, whoops. I forgot to unlock the doors. Do we have... Okay, we have to get to Boston South Station by 3:05. That's our only time restriction. There goes an F40PH coming in from wherever it is. Alright. Are you using a camera, buddy? Yeah, he is! But you're pointing the wrong way. Actually, no, he's pointing toward Boston, so, okay. There we go. Okay, let's cut the alerter in. There. Sadly, you can't walk all the way through the engine room. As you can see, I'm hitting an invisible wall. Right. Shut the cab door. Come on, where are you? There you are. Let's turn the walkway light on. Cab light on. Console dimmer to max. Okay. I love the Acela. Great train. Favorite train from North America for sure. Alright, lock doors, please. Let's get throttle up. Alright. Keep an eye out for rail fans to get to the sound of the horn as you drive past. Oh, that's what that guy... Oh, he's actually... Oh, that's a nice touch. He's actually following the Acela with his camera. That's a nice... 40 miles to Boston South Station. And we have to get there by 3:05. Okay. There's another F40 coming in. Okay. Normally, on a normal Acela service, you'd actually stop at Route 128 and Boston Back Bay if you're coming up from Providence, but not today. We're going full try-hard mode, no stops. Tight turn here. But, okay, so just a bit of background on the Boston Sprinter route and the Acela. Boston Sprinter came out as part of the Train Sim World 2 Rush Hour series. Boston Sprinter came out as part of the Train Sim World 2 Rush Hour series. That it's supposed to be like a high-speed commuter route, but is it really? There isn't a lot of commuting, but there is some. It's mainly a high-speed. It is mainly a high-speed line, but what basically that initial route release came with the Amtrak ACS 64 to represent Northeast Regional Services and the MBTA F40PH plus coaches and cab car to represent to represent Boston Commuter Massachusetts Bay Transport Authority Commuter Services. There's some over there, as a matter of fact. There, in February 2023, so February of this year, whenever, I don't know when you're watching this though, the route was upgraded to TSW3 standards, so new lighting engine, bug fixes, the works. Well, and then the Acela was also layered into the timetable. The Acela, for reference, is a separate loco that can layer onto both the Boston Sprinter DLC and the absolutely awful New York to Trenton DLC, which I will not buy ever because it is awful. Like, I won't go on a rant about it here, but suffice it to say, the route release was extremely botched, and then a timetable. And then a new timetable released by Dovetail a couple of months ago made the whole situation much, much worse. And it's now the worst route in train sim world by a considerable margin. Yeah. So, the Acela, I find, is actually really nicely modeled. There's a lot of good detail, lots of nice weathering. This is how you would expect a 20-year-old constantly in-use train to look. So if we go to the front, so there's nice, look, on the nose cone, there's actually really nice, like, weathering detail. It's really good. And then if you actually press it, there's the coupler shroud animation. Looks pretty good, I'd say. Looks real nice. You can't couple Acelas together, that isn't a formation thing. That is in the Formation Designer, not Formation Designer, free roam. You can couple two Acelas together and run them around, but it's really rare to see that in timetable mode. And I don't know if that even is in timetable mode. I don't know, honestly. So, we can almost get up to 125. The Acela is also really unique because the power cars themselves are exceptionally loud. Wait a second, what was that? No. Zoom the field of view in. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. That's honestly pretty awful. Thank goodness you can't really notice that driving around because that's awful. 36 miles to Boston South, and we can just get up to 125, but I'm actually going to cut the alerter out because it's driving me insane. Cut out the alert. Oh, there goes an ACS 64. Let's jack it up to 125. Oh yeah. So when we get to Route 128, so it's along this section where you have the 50 mile an hour running. Other than that, you don't really. Where is Route 128? It's somewhere around, isn't it? That looks. That's another ACS 64. I can't find Route 128. If I just have a look at the map. Attleboro, Mansfield, Sharon, Canton Junction. So just above Canton Junction. Okay. Just above Canton Junction. Canton Junction is here. Is it here? No, that's the small. Ah, here's Route 128. Okay, we'll be heading straight through the platform. Whoa! We're already at 100 miles an hour. We're at barely 2/3 of our top speed. This thing is insane. I love it. This is one of the best trains Dovetail has ever made, but I think it's eclipsed by the Flying Scotsman and the Vectron, honestly. Right. We are now at the... Nope, I should turn it down, actually, in order to break down in time. To break the train in time. I was going to say we're at the top speed of most UK trains. They consider themselves to be high speed. Alright. Now we're down to a mere 110 miles an hour as we come onto the main straightaway of the line. Alright. By the way, there are quite a lot of empty lines, empty yards for me. Those, if you have sandpatch grade, the AI can appear, but there are no drivable surfaces. So yeah, I have no intention to ever get sandpatch grade, so yeah. So here's the second man seat. There's quite a lot of info on there, honestly. Can I press any of these buttons? Yep. Sad. Alright, here we go. 100. Yeah, we're passing most British trains that consider themselves to be high speed. Cruise control is maxed. This thing cannot go above 150 miles an hour. Is there anyone I'm going to overtake? I want to overtake someone. No? Oh yeah, because the line is clear all the way up to Boston, so yeah. 145 miles an hour. We are booking it right now. Look at the speed! It's insane. I love it. 149, come on, give me 150. Let's do a good fly past shot while we're at it. I'll have to just find a good place though. Oh my goodness, we are booking it! Let's cut the alerter back in. I'm not using any of the American safety systems because I don't know how to handle them. I've never used them before. I just use the alerter system just because it's easy. Very nice. So nice just to... We're just wafting along at this point. Such a nice train to drive, the Acela. So nice. CS64. Did you see how fast the coach just shot past? That was insane. Whoops, wrong button. We are now going up. This is now the fastest train in North America. I'm not kidding. This is the fastest train on the whole North American continent. In any of the Americas, I'm pretty sure, because I'm not sure, what was it? I'm not sure, South America has any trains of this caliber. Where are we? Okay, we're just about to come up to a slight turn in the line. There are no railway crossings along here. I'm pretty sure. 130 coming up. Come on, slow down, buddy. Oh gosh, my bell is still on. Let's put the brakes onto minimum. Come on, slow down. And that's the end of our 150-mile-an-hour running today, I'm afraid. Okay. Put the throttle back on. Okay. Message log. Oh. Oh, we do have to go down to 125. So not as fast. Whoa. That was botched. So definitely not as fast as before, but still respectable. These people here, living right next to one of the busiest rail lines in North America, that must be so... That must be pretty awful sometimes. Back up to 130. Where are we? There's the Stoughton branch. There's Route 128. Okay. We're just booking it right now. Honestly, the US needs more high-speed rail lines, but I don't know if they'd really be viable. It's only really viable on the East Coast because of the US, because cities are just so close together. And you can get in between them really, really easily, but on like other potential routes, like between I don't know, maybe like between Houston, Dallas, and Austin, maybe like have a network for those cities, or like between Seattle and Portland, or between but when you get to like between like Los Angeles and San Francisco, it's logical just to take the plane instead, because the distances involved are just so massive. Interesting. I wonder how sick the drivers get, because there's tilting on the back on the carriages, but none for the through that station, whatever it was. I'm not sure what station that was. That was Sharon. So next up, so Canton Junction, number 128. Okay. One thing I'm disappointed about with this route is how little time you have to keep it at 150 miles an hour, but, oh well, it doesn't matter really. Still going at a pretty respectable 130 miles an hour. Oh, 125 limit coming up. Come on. I think this thing actually uses dynamic brakes. Hello, Northeast Regional. I mean ACS 64. The alerter is really trigger happy on Acela. Like going off all the time sort of thing. Oh, here's Cat Junction. Best give him lots of warning. Oh, yeah, there was a rail fan there. I gave him a good honk of the horn. Go. I like the how the in-cab signaling system is fully functional. That's a nice touch. There's a F40. Zipping past. thought this is... Why am I getting an overspeed notification? I'm not overspeeding. It's ridiculous. Wait a second. I've got a yellow. Okay. Cut the throttle, put the brakes onto minimum. We've got a yellow flashing signal, I think? I've got the improved signal visuals mod, so... Alright. Oh no, I don't know why... There's another rail fan. Oh, we do have a 45 limit coming up. Okay. Fell off. Don't know why we have a 45 limit coming up. Put the brakes on, please. Let's put it... No, I don't want suppression. Come on. I need you to slow down. Do not want to get an overspeed for this. Come on. Slow down. 70 miles an hour. Alright. Throttle is already off. We're good. Alright. Let's put it... Turn the brakes off. And give it some throttle. Train Sim World is such a good looking game. Love it. Oh, we're changing tracks for some reason. Alright, now we can go back up to 120. If I crossed over that at 120, that would have been absolutely awful. Right, back up to 120, please. We have 14 minutes to do the 9.3 miles. Okay. Here's one of the yards where you would see the CSX rolling stock from Sandpatch grade, but for me it's just empty, as you can see. Sad that they couldn't have included that as normal without having to get Sandpatch grade. Oh, that's because... Oh, the reason I was transferring tracks is because this is now the fast line. Okay. That's weird. Didn't know you had to do that. If I come across that at 120, I would derail for sure. There's a... Sadly, no Amtrak diesel AI, because that'd be cool, but no. We needed Amtrak diesel service in the... not service in the game. Train in the game. Like, an updated Cajon Pass with... Oh, Northeast Regional. Hey, buddy. Like, an updated Northeast Regional... Not Northeast Regional. An updated Cajon Pass with the P40 Amtrak diesel locomotive would actually be pretty cool because those services run on there in real life. And also an updated Cajon Pass with Metro, with the F125 from the Antelope Valley line at San Bernardino, because that is a major omission at this point. Alright, we're back up to normal speed. Whoops. Let's get a photo, shall we? I like photos. Oh my goodness, where am I? Oh, it's because there's a field of view. I was stuck in that hill. That's pretty funny. Which side do I go from? Which side shows the Acela off better? I think this side. Let's zoom the field of view in. 25%. Let's go down a bit. Ooh. I think this view is best. Yeah, that looks good. Take screenshot. I just use F12, which is what you use on Steam. I do not use the upload to Dovetail Live button because I absolutely hate it. Why? I don't press spacebar because that uploads it only to Dovetail Live. Why does it go into the whichever program you use, like Steam or Epic Games or Xbox or PlayStation? It's just ridiculous. Am I still? Is the bell still going? Oh no! I just turned the wipers off by accident. That's pretty funny. Where did I turn these off? Yeah. Turn you off. There are 8 scenarios included with this route. 5 for the normal version of the Boston Sprinter DLC, and 3 for the Acela. But if you had the Boston Sprinter route without the Acela, I think you're missing out on a lot, and you should get the Acela at the earliest opportunity, because the Acela is a very good train. 4.9 miles to go. Okay, we now have the... No. Wait a minute. I do have something to say here. Whoa, where am I? Wait, where am I? That was weird. Okay, do have something to say. You may notice these passenger information screens. Those are British passenger information screens, and they're not supposed to be here. There's a custom Amtrak passenger information screen, and Dovetail just copied and pasted the British one. Wait a minute. And if we go over here, you can see Boston Subway tracks. These are these are just blank. These are just basically blanks. There are no trains appear on them, sadly. But I know that would greatly increase the immersion, but no. Alright. Alright. Keeping an eye out for low speed limits coming up, because we are only 4 miles away from Boston South. Straight through. Vroom. I'm so glad I was able to get this route at a reduced price. I would have paid full price for it, but let's get it down to 80, because for some reason the in-cab signaling doesn't like it if I'm above 80 for a yellow signal, so come on, buddy. Full service. Okay. Alright, we do have a 60 limit coming up. 60 miles an hour. Come on, slow down. I think that's the end of the high-speed run for today. Ooh, this tunnel is weird. Oh, we do have a 30 limit coming in. 30 miles an hour. I don't mind if we get to Boston South a little late. It's like half a mile away. I shouldn't have braked so early, but doesn't matter. There's the Boston skyline, looking pretty good. But we do spend a lot of the time getting to Boston South underground. There we go. Whoa, these are powerful headlights. Ditch light demonstration. Alright, we have a 60 limit. Probably holding up any poor soul who's stuck behind me. None, as a matter of fact, there's no one behind. Good. we go down to 15 and then 10. That 10 miles an hour is the speed limit with which we have to get into what's it called? Boston South. So it is going to be a bit until we get to Boston South, even though we're just a mile away. Alright, 30 limit comes into force now. Coming around this rather sharp turn. Here's Boston Back Bay. Fell off. Do have a red coming up. Whoa, this is an interesting station. Boston Back Bay is interesting. Interesting from above. Shut up. Now apparently we're on approach mode according to the in-cab signaling. Doors closed and locked. Oh. Interesting. I want to slow down to 15 at the latest possible moment, because to get down to 15 it's going to take a while to get anywhere. Oh, transferring tracks, I think. Yeah, here we go. Okay, let's lower it now. Come on. $840 yards, and it's going to take a bit at this rate. Oh, dang. Then we have to slow down to 10 almost immediately after. That's great, just great. This is technically the end of the trip, because in real life, an Acela at this point would have traveled all the way from Washington, D.C., a trip of like 6 hours. So, that would be probably a lot of passengers would be relieved at this point. Don't know why all those signals are yellow. That's surprising to me anyway. Alerter. Let's switch the alerter off. I don't need it anymore. I'm concentrating hard anyway. Ah, I could just do Shift Enter. Okay. There's Boston South. I don't get Boston North in game, sadly. Even if there is a Boston North, I'm not sure. Alright. 500 yards to go. I like the Boston skyline. It looks really nice. There's another rail fan. Since we're pulling out, I'll just leave the bell on. Can't really hear it from inside the cab, thankfully. There we go. Oh, there's a yard. There's a yard down there. I'm gonna have a look at it. Just to the left. Okay. Off here. Ah! Here we go. Here's the yard. What are you doing in here? There's no overhead catenary whatsoever. You're not supposed to be in here, Buster. Stop signal. I really like how the in-cab signaling is fully working. Here we go, track 6. Alright, let's get it down to 5 miles an hour. Because I want to approach this really carefully. Actually, yeah. I'll switch the bell off because people know we're here, right? Let's switch cruise control off. Oh, no, 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 no. Full service on the brakes, and we have arrived. Turn the headlights and ditch lights off. And put the parking brake on. Ah, and we got a reward for it. Nice. We have to wait until 3:05. Okay, let's just get out. Get out. Explore Boston south a bit. Why not? Get out of the way, NPCs. You're annoying. Okay. Oh, gosh. There we go. More awful passenger information screens. Come on, move it, guys. Bonk. Yeah, I'd be angry at so many people right now if I could just crash into all of them. I like the Amfleet coaches. They look pretty good. I like the PIS on Acela as well. I like the lights. The lights actually really cast a nice ambient light. If I was a real-life driver, I'd have a break, then take this cab, and drive it back down to Washington. Another 6 hours. Oh, where's a walkway? I can't find any. Oh, it's probably at the other end. Dang it. Control 0. Aha. You see, I actually know what I'm doing sometimes. Oh, whoops. Move it. Come on. Oh, there's a route map I need to get. Come on. Yes, 3 of 25. Oh, I like Boston South. Oh, and on that note, yep. Thank you so much for watching. Gold medal, not too bad, but I don't think you could get a platinum medal on the older route, so I think I got the highest score I could. I did not get any overspeeds. That's pretty crucial. So, I think that is the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, and thanks for watching.